Let's bust out of that stuck in the rut feeling today. In this video, I will teach you a simple concept that will get you excited about playing the guitar again. If you're stuck in a rut, you probably don't know this fretboard very well. Let's get more connected. So grab your guitar and let's have some fun with this concept. We will use the E, A, and B chords for these examples today. We're going to start down here, but we're going to work our way up the neck very quickly. We're using these three chords, but this concept will work over any chord. Knowing the notes is good, but knowing a way to make them sound musical is so much more important. I just used the notes that were in the chords to make up that little melody. So let's start with the E chord. We're using the same notes that are in each chord, but using them in a musical way. On the second fret, sliding up to the 6, from 4 to 6, up to the G sharp note. So this is the basic pattern for today. This is going to get us all over the fretboard and create some great licks we can improvise with. Same way on the A chord. Sliding up from 4 to 6 on that C sharp note, the major third of that chord. Same movement for the B chord. Same movement. I alternate these first two notes just to give it some extra movement, and then sliding up to that major third of each chord. For some of you, that might be a lot to work on already. Just take the chord, strike the chord, and play the notes in the chord. A, B, I think we really rely on scales way too much. Just looking at these arpeggio shapes is a great tool. Because I see an E chord and I do play it this way instead of this way. So I can easily take my ring finger, third finger, and slide up to these notes. That's the only reason I do it. I get a lot of questions on why I finger that chord that way. So the goal here is to look at the chord and see the shapes around the chord. This one simple shape to start with. So we can easily move up the fretboard with the same concept. With the E chord here, A, and then B right here. It's going to be the exact same move, but we can do it right here. So on the 9th fret, we're borrowing here for the E chord. On the D string, G string, back to D string on the 9th fret, and sliding up to 13 for the G sharp note. The A, same thing we did down here. On 7, then back to sliding to 11 right here. C sharp note. And then the B chord the same way. You're just using these two fingers here, but putting your first finger here on the 9th fret this time. A string, D string, A string on the 9th fret, sliding up to 13, D sharp. And then you can start to make some music with those. Now taking it a step farther, we can add double stops and bending to these same notes here. So as you saw, you can bend up to those notes. Instead of sliding to the G sharp here on 13, you're bending on 11 here to create that note. Then as I went up to the B, you can create the same sound. 11, 12 on the B string, back to 11 on the G string, full bend on 14, 12, 14, full bend, release, 14, back to 12 as your root note, B. And you can also finish off this type of playing. This has all been in major so far, the major sound. We can finish this off with the E minor pentatonic lick. So the E minor pentatonic here, the 12th fret. So on 15, full bend. And then hitting 15, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12. So far, the last little bit, 14, 12 on the B string, 12 on the G string, little bend, all together. This can really take your improvising to the next level because you have a connection. You start to respect this fretboard, just learning some of the notes, but the shapes around those notes, the notes you can play, the chords that are there. This is a fun, confident way to play the guitar. I hope this helps you get out of that rut and move forward. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's talk soon.